GOTV. Good morning and welcome to your number one breakfast show. It's the first Friday of the new year. It is the first weekend in the new year.
Actually, it is.
Yes,
this is true.
And we are excited about it, definitely. So, it's definitely a feel-good edition with a whole lot of vibes.
Yeah, not shea vibes, but a whole lot of vibes. We'll talk about that after. We are ready to begin the weekend with you as a Friday. Hey, we've got everything ready. It's your starter pack. This is what we all did all through the week just to prepare for this very first weekend for 2023. Now, don't forget about all the work and focus from all through the week. Celebrate that today because hang on, you did not work all through the week. So what do you have to
back to work.
No, they didn't.
Some people are back to work.
Well, it's okay.
Anyways,
Celebrate it.
Yes, of course. It is Wake Up Nigeria, and we are here to ensure that your Friday is fulfilled and, most importantly, stress-free.
Absolutely. One man who's taking all of your stress so that you will remain stress-free is the bearded one, Mr. Mike Mexicano. Yay!
Anyways.
I know what you did there.
Anyways.
I see what you did there.
It's Friday.
Satisfy yourself.
Anyways.
Satisfy yourself.
How you doing, guys? Good morning. It's
We're
great to be
doing
on a
good.
Friday morning. My name is Mike Mexicano. Let's make it happen.
Yes, indeed. Let's make it happen. It's our first Friday edition, and we will be unfurling a gripping show in the next hour and 45 minutes.
Yes.
My name is Mazino Pierce.
Anyways, my name is Winfrey Agbileshe. Take it or leave it.
How you guys doing this?
You can watch us live on GOTV channel 27 and UHF channel 49. Download the TVC app on both the Android and the iOS stores, and you can watch us from anywhere in the world.
Yes.
Trying to make John Wick fall in love.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
We're doing love now instead of
Well,
an action.
maybe they should explore something because haven't we seen it all with John Wick?
Save it. We've got
Please,
movie gist
the
coming.
dog is enough.
We've got movie
The
gist
dog is
coming.
enough.
The dog is
Okay, that
enough.
was love.
That was the love.
Yeah, I
not
think
human love.
I like that.
Welcome to movie gist.
I like that.
Let's just already start movie gist. Yeah.
I like that.
Well, good to have you
But
guys here
yeah,
for Friday.
you know, talking about animals and all of that, you know this stuff about emotional support.
Yeah.
Animals. Yeah. Does any of us have an animal?
I've
Pet?
got a little Lhasa,
Okay.
Tinky Winky.
Yours or Rain's?
It's my daughter's, but I find that I
Okay.
actually appreciate his presence, him being about.
About
Rain,
that.
for instance, currently is out on holiday at my sister's place, so it's just me and the wife, and often my wife might not be around. I find that on those days when I'm alone, I actually appreciate his presence.
Did you send her away for the year?
No, she'll be back.
It should be
back.
intentional. It does happen.
But yeah, I do believe that animals do give a certain emotional
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
respite.
they do.
They totally
They do.
do.
Yeah.
I think, and also at times when you want to really take care of them, they can almost be as you can almost be as meticulous as taking care of a human being.
Yeah.
At
It
times even more
is.
expensive.
Exactly.
Oh,
Okay.
it is expensive.
A very close friend of mine has a dog, and like Coco, whenever I go to her place, in fact, Coco is all over me. If I don't come back with scratches, it's not. But then again, I know she literally has to take her for hair grooming, teeth, this one, that one. There was a time she even started menstruating.
Oh,
I didn't even
yeah,
know,
they do
like,
that.
They do
You
that
don't
as
know
well.
they do that.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
So,
They do that.
and she has her moods. Nah, it's not a joke. It's like
Yeah.
serious work.
It's expensive, like you said. It's
No,
not
why?
actually cheap.
This one is just new information. Like,
Grooming my dog takes an entire day because it's very hairy. So I do it myself, and I find that it actually calms me down. So
okay.
I sometimes look forward to it because it's just like I know I'm going to take the next 4, 5, 6 hours grooming you, and what we've started doing lately is dyeing him red or purple or whatever.
You dyed the hair.
Dye, yeah.
So, and then how do
I've
you
seen that.
do when it comes to home training? So, knowing where not to
So as a
poop
kid-
and, you know,
That comes very naturally.
okay, it
It
does.
actually comes very naturally. It's
Okay.
I think as Nigerians we think that animals are not smart, but they are. But if you talk to them and tell them this is bad, this is wrong, good dog, bad dog, they understand
Do you
and
flog
they
the
know.
dog?
No, don't beat it.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's hard not to.
Is that
Try not to
Because
beat
I'm
it.
thinking, okay, it's time for the weather.
Let's do the weather.
I like this, man.
Morning once again and welcome. This is Wake Up Nigeria. Let's do the news. My name is Mazino Appeal. Now, a new wave of fear is sweeping across nations, and governments are taking action to ensure new variants of COVID-19 spreading in China do not emerge in their territories. More than 15 countries have instituted restriction on travelers from China for safety reasons. In our next report, Jacqueline Ogo takes a look at this situation.
This is the reason why it is clear that Nigeria is not free from COVID-19. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control says in the last week of December 2022, it recorded 35 new cases. This news is coming at a time new variants of the deadly COVID virus are already spreading in China. China ended its zero COVID policy last month, but its hospitals have been overwhelmed by cases. Head of the Virus Control Institute of China's Center for Disease Control and Prevention, Zhu Wenbo, told journalists last week that in the last 3 months, more than 130 Omicron sublineages have been detected in China. China is still being accused internationally of underrepresenting the impact of the pandemic in the country. Some analysts say the country may be trying to step away from the heat coming from violent protests by citizens who are clearly tired of lockdowns, while others say it may be the country's way of wanting to present a disease-free nation to potential investors. The government says the country has only recorded 22 deaths since December. Now, at least 15 countries have introduced mandatory COVID testings of travelers arriving from China to ensure that no dangerous variants cross over undetected. China calls the restrictions discriminatory, but a virologist, Oyewale Tomori, who joined us earlier on the news, says surveillance in the current situation is key.
Surveillance is continuous, particularly as you are not the only country in the world. And so long as things are happening in other parts of the world, you level your surveillance in line with what is going on in other parts of the world.
In a recent media briefing, the Director General of the World Health Organization urged China again to deliver rapid and regular data on hospitalizations and deaths related to COVID-19 in the country.
Ultimately, COVID-19 remains a dangerous virus to our health, economies, and societies overall.
As the watch continues for safety, medical experts say Nigeria should not be caught napping again. They insist it must be noted that respiratory diseases are highly deadly when not curbed or effectively tackled. Jacqueline Ogo, TVC News, Lagos.
On to the nation's capital now, where despite court orders restraining security agencies from arresting the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria over what a judge described as trumped-up charges against Godwin Emefiele, another group known as the Coalition of National Interest Defenders insists there is still a secret plot to go against the directive of a law court and arrest the governor of the Apex Bank. The group alleged that there is a fresh plan to launch coordinated attacks and smear campaigns against the CBN governor and his President Buhari-backed monetary policies by some groups believed to be sponsored by some elements in Nigeria's security architecture. The convener of the group, Tochukwu Ohazurike, says money launderers, vote buyers, election riggers, and corrupt politicians are the sponsors of the plots to remove the CBN governor, especially people who looted the bailout funds in their states from whom the CBN recovered huge amounts of money. On the issue of the alleged looted 89 trillion naira stamp duty fund, the group asked a series of questions how it could be possible that a 50 naira charge on electronic transactions can be more than the entire financial transactions in the country. Now, Russian President Vladimir Putin has ordered his defense minister to impose a 36-hour ceasefire on the Ukrainian front line beginning on Friday. The ceasefire, scheduled to start at 12 Moscow time, will coincide with the Russian Orthodox Christmas. Mr. Putin asked Ukraine to reciprocate, but Kiev quickly rejected the request. Ukrainian President Advisor Mikhailo Podolsky called it a propaganda gesture. The Kremlin statement appeared to stress that President Putin ordered his troops to stop fighting not because he was de-escalating. Putin never de-escalates, but because he had listened to an appeal from the head of the Russian Orthodox Church. Patriarch Kirill had earlier in the day called for a Christmas truce to allow believers to attend church services for Orthodox Christmas. Righty, welcome back. It's time for What's Up and About.
Yeah, and we have time today, right?
Yes, we do.
So, I just wanted to ask this question. Have you ever lied about your age?
Have I ever lied about my age? Confidently, no, I have never.
Win for you?
No.
No, she can't lie now. She's a teenager. There's no need to lie.
So the truth is,
like yesterday.
when I went for MGN auditions, right?
Okay.
Someone there actually told me to lie about my age because I was the oldest girl in the room.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Old is it? What's the measure?
Then it was 18 to 23,
And you
I
were?
think I'd already turned 23. Going on 24
okay.
and all of that. And the great thing is that because of that, they extended the age limit
They
after
pushed it to
me.
25.
After you?
Yeah, and I literally had to go to Miss Universe, Miss World, look at their list of contestants and tell them that, see, guys, there are people in those competitions that are 27, 28, so there's no reason why this one should be.
Okay, good.
Have you ever lied about yours?
I have. I've had course too, and I found out that there's almost no point. Because when I was younger, I think I had reason to increase my age.
Increase it.
You understand?
I know guys do that a lot.
Because I know that even after school, I was almost always the youngest. I mean, I was in university at 17, 16, 17.
So how did the girl take it when she found out your real age?
Yeah, no, it was not a girl.
Because I imagine that it's only when you're toasting a girl that's
That you get to-
older than you that you'd like to increase your
Oh,
Then you
some
increase
girls
it.
like younger guys, you know.
There's a certain age they get to that they start liking younger guys.
Yeah,
but
They always do.
Hopefully we'll know about
So the issue
I
is
don't
Africa,
get
FECA Foot, that's talking about the Cameroon Football Association on the behest of its president, Samuel Eto'o, undertook a MIR test, that's a magnetic resonance imaging test, on under 17 players. There were about 30 in camp, and almost all of them,
Were 37.
because and it is not new.
It's not new.
It is not new. But the reason why this is interesting is that in his manifesto, he said he was going to stop, he was going to ensure. Africa has always had this as a problem. That's why we do very well in age competitions. So imagine we
do very well because we have older
people.
Older people.
So
like
age
machineries.
is actually a factor in winning. Is that what you're saying? The older players can play better.
At a particular level, yes. So if you are coming up, it's almost like, I mean, if you're 16-year-olds and you have 25-year-olds, their bone structure is stronger.
stronger,
They're stronger. But then, when you get to 25, the guys that are 30 will not play better than you. You know how life goes and all of that. So, but we always do well. Nigeria, I mean, we have what? How many? We have like 3-4
Are
trophies.
you saying that the Nigerian FA also has...
Oh, God.
Does he need to say
We are the champions now.
Does he need to say
We are the champions.
You see the rest of the
We are
team
the
under
champions.
17,
But
you
it
see the
seems
guys
I mean,
talk
even
like
up
this.
to you. Come on,
Seems
let
like
me
it's
not.
a known fact. They know it and nobody...
So, and that's why I like what he's doing. It's close to a competition. They almost do not have players. Even if it means them not qualifying, but he's setting a precedent. You see, we've always done this. And, you know, it's easy now because it's a continental competition. If they go outside now, so for a world competition, FIFA can decide, okay, let's do this, and they'll fail out. But the point is, it has been a problem for most of Africa, almost all of Africa, and some parts in South America.
And it's not restricted to sports.
Yes, it is
People
not.
lie on their
It is not.
CVs. When you were applying to TV,
It is
what
not.
did you think? You told them the real...
I told him.
No, but you shouldn't put your age on your CV.
You shouldn't.
Actually, you
Until
shouldn't.
you are,
Until
until they ask
Okay.
for it.
Yes, until you ask.
I still have my age on my CV.
I'm just saying.
You
Okay.
know, I'm not using my CV in a long time in that case. But I still have
Yeah,
it
employer
on
of
there.
labor now. So, yeah.
However,
Why not?
now this is not, like I said, it's not restricted to that. Even
Definitely.
regular, normally people just
Yes.
reduce the age. This is an entry by somebody who was reacting to Nengi, the Big Brother contestant, her birthday. She says she's gone past 25 years. Happy birthday, Nengi. Stop lying about your age. Eventually, you'll get old. Nengi responds, and I go tell him whether now the mama born me. She drops an insult. She says you're a big lie. If you like, hide your age, your real age for market purpose. You'll still get old one day. Since you left BB house, you have been 25 years old. Your British fake lifestyle should
God.
give me a break, Jerry.
Unnecessary.
Very,
why,
very
however-
unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Why, however, do people just feel and who's more guilty?
So now let me talk about, since we're talking about Nengi, because Nengi is also a pageant girl, right? And in the pageant industry is something that is very, very prevalent as well, because we're seeing, okay, so as I spoke about it, the MGN and all of that, that reason, the level or the age limit was so set because prior to that, we had someone literally lie And she was literally almost like 30, if not even more, and all of that. And she went for an international pageant, and it was discovered, right? And that disqualified Nigeria. So that is why they now had to put a strict limit on the age. However, now it's interesting that the pageant industry is actually opening in the sense that they're even looking for more mature girls. Because most times they notice that they give the younger ones these titles, they don't know what to do with it. So now they're looking for girls that have literally probably gone through school and all of that process and now have a mind of their own and know what they want to use.
An age grade for pageants.
They're-
So we can
they
do
usually-
the 30 years, the 40
So
years.
now Miss Universe is literally open to married women
There you
and
go.
pregnant women. Sorry, married
like
women
that.
and mothers.
Mothers,
So
okay.
that, of course, tells you that, okay, they're expanding or they're expanding, the
criteria,
age.
the
yeah,
age.
The age
You
range.
see something here. It's prevalent in entertainment.
Very.
Reason is because I see a casting notice, and they say I want
Age brackets,
yes,
yeah.
I want 18 to 25.
Yes.
Man, my God, I do now. Well, we shave the baby. I don't shave the baby.
What's the youngest you could pass for?
Yeah, it's if I shave the beard. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But
you should try it. You wanna try
so you can
Come in neatly shaved.
Yeah, I'll try one day. I'll
What's the
try.
youngest you think I can
I'll
pass?
try. No, but I must know you.
Youngest.
You can do 20, 26, 25.
I could sign.
20s.
21. Come on, tell me. I want to hear
You
it.
don't get the beard. You don't enter. So so there's when we're younger, there's something we used to do. You carry spirit.
Does it work?
There's this
know, they
brand.
work.
I don't think they are there. Soft for 8. You
So
remember that
for
brand?
age,
Yeah,
yes.
You always wanted to look older. Then you find
work?
that in some ways, maybe. If you already have, you see, they say, na pikin wey get sense, 90 teacher dey help.
So don't get
If you get it, but man like you now, you can rub.
No, but then again, you
the whole
definitely do not
face.
look your age. No one will ever think that you're as old as you actually are.
Don't say old. You are. I don't like when you say old.
Man, you're old,
Sorry.
you're old.
I
Nobody
tried
ever think that you're as aged as you probably are.
So it's next
You're
door.
as younger.
But you see, I tell people that getting old is a blessing. And
It is.
finding a way to be, everybody look, as much as possible, they're talking about, there's a lot about reversing ageism.
Yeah.
I mean, there's transhumanism. People are
Yes.
talking about it really
Yes.
in serious discussions. How can we extend the length of life and
How can
ensure
we even
that,
pause it?
yes,
Yeah.
and then ensure that you have the best. So that's where a lot comes in diet, exercise,
Very
and all
true,
of that.
very true,
The point
very
is,
true.
growing older is no problem, but ensure that as much as possible, mentally, you are
Well, let's
as young
address
as
the
possible.
stigma
Physically,
that,
too.
that surrounds it.
Age, yeah.
Ageism itself. Now, that's what it's called. People actually, like I remember my first entrance inside of a bank, and I was with, at the time, I think I was 34, 35. What? It was just all youngins, 28-year-olds, 29-year-olds. And they would always call me grandpa. Like we call
How do they
grandpa,
know your
grandpa.
age?
It's because of the way you behave
How do they know
towards
your
them.
age?
That's why.
How do I behave?
But how
Yes,
do they know
and
your
he
age?
literally said, I worked in the bank and they were
You told
youngins.
them?
Younglings, and you're saying 28, 29.
Youngins, not, they didn't know what I've been
are.
through.
He causes it.
Youngins.
Oh, they are.
They are.
Okay.
Like, if you're 28 and you come to me now, 28, God, I don't want you.
Wow, wow.
In fact, if that girl in the beginning, if they had done it,
Yes,
they
no.
had,
28 is a youngin.
I actually have a friend whom we met for our secondary school reunion.
I like that. Thank you.
After a very long time, and he came with this guy. We were all drinking together, having fun, talking about the past and everything. But this guy couldn't talk about the past. And we're like, boy, how far now? Who's this guy? Do you know what he said? It's my son.
Wow. Wow. Interesting.
We could not believe
You
it.
cannot believe it.
But it was his son. He had his son almost immediately after secondary school.
Okay.
And they have such a beautiful relationship.
They won't.
Father and
That's the
son
only thing we regret.
high-fiving and
That's the only thing that we regret
I'm
about
like, wow.
Like, we start early so that I've seen those pictures where you literally cannot differentiate,
yes,
tell
exactly.
between the
Who is
father
the
and the
father?
son. And it
Yes.
can be so cool.
Yes,
It was
very
so
true.
It
cool.
can be
It was
so cool.
Makes you think that maybe you should have gotten started early.
Earlier, exactly. That's the only advantage.
In any case, hey, I don't believe in changing or substituting your age or anything, and I hope that the Cameroonian, what they call them,
Yeah,
they
the
sort that out because we'd
No,
love
they
to see
will.
Cameroon in all the competitions, all of that.
Nigeria, so we are living. Charity begins at home. You can say Cameroon.
Stay tuned. We've got more coming your way inside Wake of Nigeria Friday edition.
I'm 22.
Pitching, and of course, this is the first weekend in the month of January 2023. And of course, we're going to give you ideas of what you can make over the weekend to have an amazing time in case you're transitioning from holiday period back to working period. All right. And with me today, I have Chef Tina. Chef Tina, how you doing? Good morning.
Good to see you.
Same here. Good to have you here as usual. Okay, so now tell me, What are we making today? It seems like a quite simple recipe, straight to the point, no too much drama, but it still looks like it's going to be really, really delicious as well. So what are we making today?
We're actually having coconut rice and chicken.
Ooh.
So I have my raw material already, and this is my chicken already marinated.
Okay.
I always like marinating my chicken. Reason because I want the all the spice to infuse in.
Yeah. So what did you use to marinate the chicken?
I used a lot of things.
Okay.
I used my special spice. So I have my coconut. This is the shaft of the coconut.
Yes. Okay.
I actually have my coconut milk.
Okay.
I made it.
Okay, from scratch, not canned.
Not
okay.
canned. I always like using it, you know.
Fresh.
Fresh, yes.
Okay.
So I have my coconut oil, and I have my red bell pepper. I have green, I have yellow. Then I also have my
Spring onions, yes.
And the onions. And I have my
chili flakes.
Then
yes.
seasoning cube and salt. I already parboiled my rice.
Rice, yes.
So I really want to go straight into.
To
the rice is just going to go straight into the pot.
Okay.
So the next thing I'm going to add is the coconut oil. Sorry, the coconut milk.
Okay.
So it's coconut
Oh,
milk.
interesting. Okay, I don't know this method. So see why it's good to have Sheftina around. She teaches us every single time. I definitely don't know this method. I know the frying method.
This is,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now.
It's not enough, so I'm going to add, I have like 2 bottles.
Okay.
Like 2 bottles, so just add it and we allow it to cook for a while.
Okay.
Until it gets soft.
So that's after parboiling the rice
After
now.
parboiling the rice.
But we didn't make it soft. We didn't make the rice soft.
We'll make the rice soft. The game plan is this. When you parboil your rice, you actually have the milk, you know, to get into the rice.
Into it. But
very well. You know, sometimes we just wash the rice and, you know, put the coconut oil, coconut milk, and sometimes we put it at the extreme end. But the best is parboiling it first. So you know that it's already half cooked. And you know the next thing that is going to happen is you just put the lid
on it and let it also, so let the coconut milk infuse into the rice. So now tell me, what is the other person? What are we going to do?
I want to use the air fryer for my
chicken. Okay.
I don't want to fry today, so I will prefer
air fryer. And it's healthier. I mean, it's a new year. We literally have health goals.
Yes.
So we want to do things more like that using the air fryer. I should definitely get an air fryer this year. Yes.
So
okay.
I have my air fryer done.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Yes. Okay, so we put our chicken in the air fryer. Okay, so we have that. So yes, I mean, as I said, simple, very simple dish. We have our coconut rice in the making already. And how long does it take to actually air fry something?
It depends on what you have.
Okay, like this chicken now, for instance.
For the chicken, between 20 minutes is actually okay. 20 minutes.
20 minutes,
yes,
right? Okay. Okay.
So,
okay.
Of it. And using the coconut oil also, we add more flavor to the rice.
To the rice. So
Yes.
we're going to be adding coconut flavor.
Then I have this, my, the
coconut flakes.
The flakes. I always like adding it to my rice. It gives it that, you know, that coconut.
Yes, that.
feel.
Oh, yes. Recently, I had coconut rice that I was wondering, oh, what's that?
What's that?
And it actually now made a whole lot of sense. It gives it even a more coconutty,
yeah.
flavor to it,
Yes.
and that's actually really, really great.
So that's why I have this. So the next thing I'm going to do is, you know, to stir fry my vegetables.
Okay.
And then add it to it. So
Add it
it's just
instead.
very easy.
Okay, very easy and straightforward. So I was going to say something very silly. So growing up, I knew that fine, we could use we use coconut milk to make coconut rice, right? Then with time, right, everything's changed again. We started adding coconut oil to infuse. Now we're adding coconut flakes. Can you guess where I'm going with this? I hope next time we'll not be adding coconut shell. Hopefully not. But anyways, we're here making our coconut rice with chicken today. Very simple dish. So we're going to allow our chef Tina to do all of that while we actually head over to the couch where Mike is ready to give us some updates on sports. Welcome back. You're still watching Wake Up Nigeria. And of course, it's Friday. And on Friday, we love to actually go into fashion. We did fashion 2022. It's 2023. We literally need to know what is happening in the space of fashion this year. And of course, to have this conversation with us today, we have none other, one of our very own, our regular, now Mr. Ace Emwa Solomon, the CEO and designer of No Limit Stitches, a unisex clothing brand, will be joining us, or rather is here joining us this morning for this conversation. Good morning, Mr. Hayes.
Good morning.
Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
You're welcome.
Happy New Year.
Same to you.
So now tell me, before we get into the fashion talk, what was your December like, and what was literally it?
Yeah, December was a great year for me, 2022. We have a whole lot of things that came up. Yes. Designing for clients, creating designs and on there, so it was a fun.
Yeah, because I know December for fashion designers is usually like a big deal. You're always busy, back-to-back orders and all of that.
Yeah, it's a very busy moment for every designer that know what he or she is doing in the fashion industry. Yes. Where, to the grace of God, we're able to meet all we're doing, satisfying clients, and on there. It wasn't easy, but grace.
Yeah, you satisfied all of them. You didn't break any client's heart.
Not at all.
Are you sure?
Great.
Okay, so now, a bird told me that you were in one fashion show like this that happened sometime in December. Can you tell us more about it?
Okay, that was, I think, 11th of December, 2022.
Yes.
Reps and Runway Show.
Woo-hoo. Say it again.
Reps and Runway Show.
Did you hear it louder but in the back?
Reps and Runway Show. It was a fun. I was among I think we were 11 designers. Yes. I was among the 11 designers to showcase my products. Okay. You know, at first, when got the message that No Limit Stitches was going to open the runway show, I was like, whoa!
So what was that experience like, opening the runway show for such an event?
It's huge for me. It's a plus to No Limit Stitches company. It's a big one. You know, when we were to come to the stage, I opened the show, I'm like, whoa, this is wonderful. Yes. I feel so blessed about that. Yes. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay, that's actually really great. And of course, it's not easy for any organizers to say, okay, fine, we want you as a designer to open our runway, because we believe you definitely have like a strong presence, your designs and all of that, and we need to put it out there first so people know that we're not here to joke. At all. Right? So now it's 2023. What is your plan for the year?
Okay, fine. 2023, there is what I call street fashion. Street fashion? Street fashion. We're actually working on that. Okay. We are bringing up very, very soon. Yes. Whereby we're going to put a whole lot of models together, do the show on the streets. We're going to invite some other designers
as well. Yeah, amazing. So we have been together like a mini fashion exhibition?
Yeah, it's going to be like a mini fashion.
Okay. Yeah. Mini fashion show and all of that. I mean, it sounds really great. So now, when it comes to your designs for this year, I mean, we have some of your designs here, right? We're going to be looking at it in a bit, but then again, let's describe it. Describe it to us before we go. So now, for 2023, the No Limits brand, the fashion pieces, what's inspiring in it?
Okay, it's going to be kind of rock-me stylishly. Okay. And we're going to be having some, for over the years, I don't think I've really played with Africa print on my designs. Yes. But this 2023, we're going to have some touch of Africa print. Okay. You know, I'm an African Nigeria. I love my country. I love what we're doing. So a whole lot of that is going to be coming in for my design this year. Yes. So we are working on it.
Okay, amazing. So now we have some models, and I would like to see, can the first model please make your way to the front of the camera? Let's see what that first piece looks like. Okay, so now this is black and white. So now, Mr. Ayes, can you tell me a little bit about this outfit?
Okay, this is actually black and white. You are looking at the front.
Linen, is that linen?
Yeah, it's not really strictly linen. That's Irish linen.
Irish linen, okay.
Yeah, it's back and front. Okay. See the guy front, look at the back.
So now I want to know. Okay. So now we have linen in the front, and what fabric do we have at the back?
Which of them?
The black fabric.
That is also, the top one is also
top.
linen. Yeah.
It's also linen.
Yeah.
Okay. So now this particular house, I know it's a new year. This is giving me vibes. Confuse your enemies. They cannot know if you are coming or if you are going. So now tell me what inspired this particular piece.
Okay, fine. If you look at it up, it's a shirt.
It is a shirt.
On its own.
Yes.
Like you actually said, one is going to kind of confuse the enemies. Yeah, whoever that is wearing this is coming in your front.
Yes.
You were like, oh, he's wearing a shirt.
He's wearing a shirt.
Pass by, turn the back, you were like, whoa, we're having something different at the back. Is he wearing two in one shirt?
Is he coming?
Is he coming or is
he going?
That's great.
Okay, so now I want to know, can he actually wear the back of these shirts?
No, he can't really wear the back. It just is a design on his own.
It's just a design. Okay, amazing. I think this is actually very inspiring because, I mean, how do you think of these things? How do you think? How does this type of idea, how does it come up in your mind?
Okay, fine. Like the show we had when I was here, remember I said fashion is all about calculation and combination.
Yes.
Equals to like creativity.
Yes.
You see, like that, whatever I do as a designer, we sketch.
Okay,
so when we sketch a style, we cut it and put into reality.
Yes.
So that's how we come about there. We create it and put it in.
Put it out there. Amazing. So now we have this, and you said you're going to be playing with African prints this year, and now we have this look, which actually is really, really stunning. I love the combination. I love the African prints, the green pants, and of course the white shirt at the top. So now tell me about this particular one.
Okay, this is Africa print. Then we have a green, kind of lemon green pant trouser in it.
Okay.
And the Africa print, we have it like, is a 2-in-1 kind of.
Okay.
You can as well wear the back.
Ooh.
It's 2-in-1.
So there's another fabric.
Definitely.
Wow. 2023, great things.
That is no limit.
No limit.
We are just taking it to the next level.
Amazing.
You can wear this one in 2 ways.
Okay.
You can rock the other side. Then maybe after like a show, you are going, you're like, oh, let me confuse my people a little bit.
Right.
You turn it. They were like, oh, was it the lady that just entered?
Mr. A, so you are out to confuse your enemies this year.
Thank you.
Can we have that model back? We want you to do a 360 so we actually see what the back of that outfit looks like. Amazing. So now tell me about the shirts. I see a little feathery thing happening.
Okay, that is the shirt, Austrian taste kind of.
Okay.
We need to mix the sleeves so that that's a kimono sleeveless.
Okay.
We actually want the sleeve to come out a little bit, so we spice it up with it.
Spice it up, yes, with the feathers. It looks amazing.
Feather,
I mean, it looks simple, but at the same time, it's very stylish.
Very stylish.
It can be styled up and styled down.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you, model. Let's have the next model and see what that looks like. I mean, I think what I love about what you're doing this year is the diversity. So now we see the first outfits, and we're seeing something that looks casual, corporate. The next one, we're seeing fashionable and also African as well. So now let's look at this design here. What do we have? Tell me about it.
Yeah, this is kind of corporate. Like as I said, the Africa prints reflect on it the down part of the suit, of the jacket.
Okay.
So whereby we can also have a touch of Africa prints.
Yes.
If you look at it closely, you discover there is a royal blue there. There's a navy blue there that blend the jacket.
Yes.
So that's
the inner shirt as well.
The inner shirt is also the royal blue. We made it from the fabric of the jacket.
Of the jacket.
Yeah,
wow.
to blend it up.
Yes, and of course we have the pink pants also picking a color from the African
From the Africa print.
I mean, I love the fact that we're seeing African prints, but at the same time it's still very cosmopolitan.
Yeah.
Right? So you can rock your African. You can wear this on a Monday or on a Tuesday. Can you do a 360, please? Model, let's see what the back looks like. Nice. Very, very nice. I just in a moment to just take all of this in. Really, really nice.
Thank you.
So now tell me, what is your designing process like? Or should I say design? I know you say you sketch.
Yes, yes.
Right? So now how do you get the inspiration? Or at what point do you be like, okay, you know what, this is what I want to make next? How do you pull all of that together?
Okay, it's all about whatever we do, we pray to God to give us more inspiration.
Okay.
And we can't do without praying. So when we pray, sometimes Holy Spirit draws something to your mind. Yes. Yeah, we sketch it down.
Sketch it down.
Sketch it down.
Okay.
Then sometimes might be just walking on the road, see somebody wearing an outfit, like, how did this person, this supposed to be, we also get inspiration from there.
Yes.
Then we sketch and put it in practice and cut it out with your pattern. Then we bring it to reality.
Bring it to life.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing. So, I mean, let's see these 3 models now standing side by side. All 3 outfits from No Limit Stitches, honestly defining the idea behind the brand, No Limits. So we have corporates, we have the blue on blue and pink with a touch of African print. Of course, we have, yes, so we have the guy in the middle as well, white and black, shirt in front, shirt at the back, confusing the enemy altogether. And of course, to the far left, we have the dual sides, the kimono, yes, African prints in and out. Love it. It looks really, really nice. Let's see what the back of that looks like. Yes. So there it is again. And of course, the white shirts with the details on the sleeve. It actually just looks really, really nice. So well done and congratulations.
Thank you.
And I honestly, I'm trying to visualize what the rest of this particular collection looks like. And hopefully we'll see it on IG, right? So what's your IG handle and how can we reach you?
No Limit Stitches.
No Limit
Instagram.
Stitches, yes.
Then on Facebook, we have a His M1, No Limit, not the stitches on that one.
Okay.
A His M1, No Limit on Facebook.
On Facebook, so we can get all of these amazing pieces. Now let me even ask you. So now the 3 pieces we saw now, like how much can we get one of those for?
Funny enough, no, we are No Limits.
Yes.
Our collections are very pocket friendly.
Okay.
We don't break people's bank. Like the kimono.
Give us a range, yes.
Like the kimono, the shirt, and the pant trouser.
Yes.
It's very affordable.
Give us a range. You say very. I will tell you. People might want to buy it.
Just 25,000
for the 3 piece.
For the 3 piece, can get it at No Limit Stitches.
No, not bad at all. Considering the situation of the economy, I mean, we have 2 kimonos in one. For 25,000 naira for the 3 piece. That is very, very good and affordable. Thank you so much, Ms. Saiz. I think you're doing amazing. I can't literally wait to see all what happens for you in 2023. It's definitely no limits. No limits. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And that's it on the fashion segment for today. So much more to come right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Do not touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, people. It's still showtime here for Wake Up Nigeria, and we're all geared up for our next 45 minutes. With plenty of activities, there's the movies, there's the games, there's everything in there. You guys just wait and see.
And of course, it's the 2nd hour right here on your favorite breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria. And of course, it is the... now, it has moved from anyways to, and of course. Mike, thank you.
The word for today, the Wake Up Nigeria brought to you by anyways and of course. Now, we have exactly 45 minutes left in the show to come, so please, we choose to waste no time at all. Please do stay tuned. We're giving you all the best that we planned for throughout the entire week, just for you.
But of course, it's the weekend.
Of course.
Of course.
It is indeed the weekend.
It's all about sitting back and enjoying the ride. We're here, and of course, we have the chef, Chef Tina, who's definitely putting together
She's done. She's finished.
She's done. Like, she literally comes prepared every single time.
We can't wait to have a taste of that one.
Yes,
And if you stay tuned, perhaps maybe you can too.
Yes.
My name is Mazino Peel.
My name is Winfrey Agbilishe. You can watch us live on GOTV channel 27 and on UHF band 14.9. I feel like laughing. I don't know why. Download it.
Whatever you're having, I'd like to have some.
On both Android and iOS stores, and you can watch us from anywhere in the world.
Oh boy, yes indeed. Follow us on social media. We are at TVC Connect on all our social media platforms. So send those comments in. Use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC. That's it. It's I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Mike has a new thing.
We've gone within the across
Mike has gone fit fam. Yes, he has crossed into the age where he has to definitely be considering his health at every point.
So it's not what you think. It might not be what you think, but hey.
What is it then? What is it?
It's supplementary. Something supplementary.
All right.
Yeah,
Mike
something
takes
supplementary.
his physical health very seriously.
No, not really. You don't make it simple. Don't make my head. I don't. But I'm trying to.
But this is track.
Yes,
Unlike
I think.
some people, that's where I was going to.
Okay.
Voila, Milan. Unlike some people.
Are you throwing shades at me?
No,
Hey, you
Look at
can't
you.
do.
No, I can't.
So you see, yeah.
I can't.
Okay.
I take mine very seriously as well. In fact, I have a very, very strict regimen that I abide by, and I've been abiding by it for going on 3 months now.
I will because
Can you give us the details of what?
Well, it's always mostly diet.
Diet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Portion control, more fruits and vegetables, less of the carbs. I don't do the amala and egg thing as much anymore. Once in a while when I'm feeling happy. When I'm
that's
very
the Grim
happy.
Reaper. What? Combination.
To be honest, I don't think that is a combination you can just push away. Believe me, you can
delicious.
try.
It is
That's
a
my point
sin.
exactly.
It is a sin.
That's my point.
I
That's my
love
point
it.
exactly.
When I spoke about chicken inside a goosey soup, does that make for you?
Yes,
Yeah,
of
it's
course.
okay now.
What do you use to make egusi soup?
Chicken.
Live chicken. What?
Then for those of you that
Hey.
put pala inside beans, especially the one that has bone.
I've tasted that before.
Fish and
No.
beans is not bad.
Some combinations
Chicken
don't
inside
just
egusi soup. Have you tried turkey though?
Turkey can give a different
No,
feel.
chicken
Why
in
is
egusi soup.
it strange?
No,
No,
it's not strange at
chicken
all.
inside
So what do you
egusi soup
use in
doesn't
egusi? Beef.
There's a goosey soup at home right now with chicken
With
inside.
chicken.
Go and take it out.
That's
normal.
superior egusi.
Yeah.
Is it?
That egusi
To
has
make
superiority
it to
complex.
make it buns, just put one egg while you're eating.
Oh,
it.
God.
Good.
Tell me one thing you can eat egg with,
Nothing.
Mazina.
Egg is a full chicken.
So you know what happens, yeah? And then you know what happens when the soup has, when maybe the last part of the soup, when
That's
you've
the
taken out
best
all
part.
the meat, and then you don't got buy boiled egg and this side. We're a hired killer. There's people that do that. I don't know if I have time to mention this here. Yesterday, there was a case of a policeman that was hit and run.
I
was,
saw that.
was hit
I
by
saw
a
that
driver
interaction.
and ran. And all. But that was not the issue I wanted to talk about. So the PRO, Hyundai online was talking about how, the call or the cry for help didn't have enough retweets. And somebody, I think an influencer, clearly stated, said, if I see...
Kevin, what now was his name?
Yeah, or dance.
yeah.
Said if I see a policeman who's injured,
Wouldn't.
I would jump over and pass. I hate you guys so much. My experiences with you are unpalatable. I'm paraphrasing what he said. I don't like you and all of that. And as much as it seems insensitive, but that is the experience, the lived experience of many Nigerians.
Yeah, the comment section could tell.
Yeah, and then he also responded like, "Wow, the comments here," and I think it's some sort of it should be a wake-up call to the police that yes, there are good elements. They cannot all be bad and all of that, but then public perception really still there's a lot that has to be done. You know, and it was sad. I mean, when I saw the police and all that, look, it's about someone's life. For it to get to a point where somebody gets so, you know,
We all feel that way.
Yeah.
Honestly, we've had these bad experiences. However, I would like to say that I've had some good experience. I'd like to tell one. I once had a flat tire early in the morning. My entire career has always been me leaving home as early as 4 a.m. And I had a flat tire one time, and this police van comes over and parks in front of me, and then they come over to me, you know, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm changing my tire. They're like, okay, cool. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. It's dangerous here. And I was like impressed. That's the first time I ever had a very pleasant.
I've had something similar as well. I was in Third Mainland Bridge. I think I ran out of fill, and they actually helped me get fill. I was so surprised.
Because you're fine.
how do you run out of fail on Third Mainland?
Don't ask me.
They're bold.
Don't ask me. The first scarcity of these days, don't ask me.
Mike doesn't touch the Third Mainland Bridge once it's past certain times.
No. See,
However, I feel that, I mean, I understand the angst, I understand the pain and all of that, but then again, human being to human being, love should always rule.
Yeah, I
no
think
matter what,
take off the
even if it's a
uniform.
person that literally just cost you pain, right? Two wrongs will never make a right.
I agree with
right?
you.
And then, of course, pushing that kind of hate out there will never yield
propagating.
anything good, right? So it will only probably just put the policemen also in a very guarded situation, knowing that, okay, this is how we feel towards them. So yeah, no matter what, I think the only thing that can solve the problem we're having is love. So yeah, show love and on any day.
Ouch!
love.
Ouch!
Nothing on bending to break your
Show
hand.
love!
I think I was speaking about love.
You got to practice what you
right.
preach.
Okay, let me do it. Titi.
Practice what
Let me
you
do it. Titi.
preach.
Let me do it. Titi.
Go the weather.
Let me do it. Titi.
Yes, go
Let's
for
see if we
weather.
can love the weather.
Welcome back into the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. I'm still here with Chef Tina, and we're making our coconut rice and chicken. And today we said we're not going to fry anything, so we actually air fried our chicken, and it's ready. It actually even takes so much time. It didn't take time at all. And it looks like properly done. Yeah. Juicy on the inside, crunchy on the outside. Can be better. Okay, so now, what's happening there? Tell me.
I want to stir fry the pepper now.
The pepper, okay.
I want to stir fry the pepper now. So I have my coconut oil, then the onions will go next.
Okay. So now I want you to help me explain or make me understand the science behind the order in which we put in ingredients into hot oil. Some people say it actually does a lot.
Yes.
It makes a lot of difference what goes in first, what goes in next, even to the flavoring of the food. So can you help me wrap my head around it?
It actually depends on what you're doing, what you're actually preparing. For some, we like using our onions first. It's actually to bring that nice flavor out of what we're doing. Then I have my peppers.
Yeah.
Then the next thing that we do, we always had spring onions.
Okay.
You know.
Next. Right.
And for this pepper goes last. Even when you're making fried rice. Okay. And if you're making fried rice and your pepper goes last, you know it's very soft.
Okay.
You know, very, very soft. We actually we have maybe a carrot and other vegetables first.
In that, yes.
Then we now like go step by step in what we're doing. So the game plan there is for the other one not to get softer. And the other.
So first is getting the flavor out when you're using things like onion, maybe garlic, and maybe herbs as well. Because I hear this day, I learned a new one now. You fry your bay leaf.
Yes.
Until it's brown.
Until it's brown. And there's another one we do now. Tomatoes, pepper, onions. We actually bake it now.
Yes. So for jollof.
For jollof.
Say, please. What exactly does the baking do?
It gives you that smoky
feel.
Jollof rice.
So you actually bake it now to
have that burnt
feeling and
taste. Yes, that taste.
So now it's not. But I thought we used the coal for that one.
And you know, for now, a lot of people don't use coal anymore.
Yes.
And we just go straight using the gas.
Yes, because it's hard to find coal anymore.
And you know, the amazing part of it, I was telling someone, I said, you can actually get your smoky jollof rice from the same gas. All you need to do is just to steam it. Okay. You know, instead of you using more water to like get it softened, you just you use your clean foil, yes, the foil, the aluminium foil to cover it up, and you use that steam. When the steam is there for a longer time, it gives you the rice will get burnt. Okay. Then to give you that smoky
feeling.
So the good thing about it is, you know, finding another way of, you know, making this thing, you know, for us to get it very easy, not going through that process. I've been doing that baked and tomatoes and stuff like that, and I enjoyed it.
And you enjoy it, right? I actually made jollof rice yesterday. My hair is still smelling of the jollof I made, and I did bake my potatoes. Okay, so now we have our rice ready. In coconut water, right?
Yes.
And of course we have our vegetables there. I think the next thing to do is to fuse it together.
To pour my
the flakes, the coconut flakes in, and then mix it all together. Okay, we have to go on a quick break right now. So we'll allow Chef Tina mix all of that together, and by the time we're back into the kitchen, you know it's going to be a coconut rice fiesta. So make sure to not touch that down. We'll be right back.
And you are welcome. It's our first Friday for 2023. What would a Friday edition be for the start of the year without the games? So we've decided to play a game today, and we have Mr. He's joining us from our fashion segment. Of course, Mike and Winfried are here, and today we're playing a very classic game. Well,
draft.
We look like two old men. No squeeze.
Crown out.
It's not like that.
Crown out.
You resemble them, you don't know.
Crown out.
So these are the rules. Okay. Mike, you remember how you make pyramids with cups?
Yeah, sure.
We're going to start with a base of 5.
5, okay.
Yeah, it sounds easy now. Winfrey, it's easy, yeah? Now, it's a speed game, so we're going to have to be very fast. The first person to stack up to 5 wins. All right. Now you stacked all 15 cups, but you notice we have 4 here left.
Yeah.
4 left.
Now that's your 4. Pick a teammate. I guess at this rate you're going to pick Ehis.
Okay.
You're going to do the next round, and this is my 2.
Okay.
Now let's disassemble that.
Okay.
Put everything out. Disassemble yours. Go on.
Okay. Okay. So just.
Yes.
Whoa.
Now, Mike.
Okay.
You know how we're stacking these cups?
How is talking there?
Upside down.
Nope. We're wearing cups.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Makes sense. I like that.
So, the
like
first
that.
person to get the pyramid of
Give us
50
some
cups
music, man.
wins.
Do you intend to?
At the end of this round, your partner takes over.
Takes
if we
over,
have to.
yeah?
How can I help
So,
you?
are you ready, Mike?
Scatter.
No need to scatter on that cup.
Scatter more. I know what I say.
Oh, no,
Okay,
go.
now. Oh, yeah.
So, if I get the go ahead, we will begin.
Can I help?
Yeah, you want to get
Yeah,
started?
can I
Start us
help?
up? Yeah.
Okay.
Do that thing you did that revs the wrong way.
In
Ah,
3,
that black, wait,
2,
that black she wore. You have to wait until
1.
Friday.
action!
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Whoa.
Here we go.
5.
Oh, wow.
Mike seems
Now
to
this
have
way
the
it gets
lead.
tricky. Okay.
Easy.
Oh, wow.
We are going.
Oh, I forgot. Winfrey, take away one
Yeah,
cup. Take away
going.
one cup. Just take away one cup because
Okay.
there
Yeah,
can only be
going.
one winner.
Yeah.
Only be one winner.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. It
You're
looks-
almost there.
Oh,
You're
wow, you
almost
guys
there.
are. Yay!
Is that complete?
Complete.
Are you saying you won?
Yes, I did.
We won. We won.
Why did you take away that one cup?
No, but okay.
I won,
Let's
I
start
won.
again. Let's start again. Let's start
No,
again.
let them do.
Yeah, yeah.
Something was not.
Let them
what
do.
was-
No,
what-
it's okay. It's
what
okay.
It's
happened?
okay. Just leave it like
We'll
that.
just find the.
So that means the cups are not complete.
They are complete.
They
They
are
are
complete.
Winfrey, you come
They are
over. You come
complete.
over.
Yeah,
See?
yeah. So you get
Is
the
our
cups
turn
are
now?
complete. Yeah.
I have to get in there. I have to
The
get
cups
in
are complete.
there. Yep.
Okay.
All right. All
You
right.
guys get the idea, right?
Yeah. So that's one
Okay,
team
I like that.
for team Ehis.
Uh,
All right.
hold on. I'm not ready
You are
yet.
not ready, yeah, sure.
Are we ready? Okay. Are you ready?
Don't take it too far.
Yeah.
And go.
Whoa.
Winfrey, we're down 1. You have to get them closer. Get them closer so that the ones on top balance. Good. There you go. Hey.
No, now this one was like this, not.
Hey, that was the missing one.
That
That
was
was
the
the
missing
missing
one.
It's
Yeah.
my teammates.
That was what happened.
Take away this one. Winfrey.
This
calm
hair
down,
is the
calm down,
hair, is
calm
the
down.
hair.
Take another one, Winfrey. Take another one.
Take that one.
Yeah. Take another one. Calm down.
I guess
Winfrey, watch your hair.
It's the hair. Oh.
It's the hair, yeah. Winfrey, your hair. Winfrey. Winfrey, we have a bad architecture here. Bad
Hey, it's
architecture,
not gonna
yeah.
stink.
Bad architecture. Winfrey. Next person. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's reprise.
my first time. That's great.
well.
It's
That's
all our
great.
first time. It's all our
That's a good
Okay.
one.
So we're even now.
It worked well.
So
Yes, we are.
this determines the winner.
Yes.
It worked
Winner.
well.
We're playing for the win,
I
yeah?
think we're gonna do
This
better
thing too
now.
hard because it's too easy. We'll make it harder.
No, don't worry, don't worry. It sounds hard now, Abi. At the end of this, we're drinking with these cups. So,
Wow.
Drinking
where's the
was-
cup? There's a cup.
There's a cup somewhere?
No.
Okay. All right. Let's just
All
leave
right,
it
let's go
there.
for the win. Winfrey,
So
please
that-
encourage me.
You can do this, Martina.
I'm with
you
you,
can
bro.
do this.
Let's go. Take a look.
Chop your knuckle.
In 3,
That's not your
2,
chanting.
1,
Stop.
action!
We are not ready yet. We are not ready.
Action.
Started already.
See.
Started already now.
No, we are not ready yet.
You know what he did.
Oh, yeah, now.
He threw me off.
Let's do this.
Let's do
Okay,
this.
let's
Let's
go.
do this.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
We are ready.
Born ready.
In 3, 2, 1, action.
Action.
You can
Yeah.
do
This is
this.
your production class.
Focus.
Okay. Nice one.
Mike, chop knuckle.
Nice.
Mike, chop knuckle. Mike, you can do this. Chop
You
knuckle,
can do it.
Mike.
But focus.
I'm good.
Focus.
Mike, be real about the
Focus.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
good.
we're almost
Nice
there. We're
one.
almost
Nice
there.
one. Nice one. I
Yes,
think
yes,
two more
yes.
left.
You're almost there.
Martino.
Why you shift my own?
Our table.
Somebody shifted it.
Why you shift our own?
We won.
Well, want to do one more round?
Okay, they should come and try.
Okay.
2 to 1.
All right.
I think this
If we
time
do
I
one round, how we want to do it? How do you?
He's you want to take up.
I
See,
think
we're the winner. We're
How
the
will we
winner.
decide who the
We're the
winner
winner.
is?
Let's switch it. You
just
go
want to-
up against Mike.
Okay. Oh no, let him do. He'll take off his. Should
Let
you
me
want to take it off?
let me take off my
Okay.
jacket.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, let it be free. Let it be free so that I can
If I
get
take off-
free.
Say the mic.
Don't worry, just leave the you will not take it off fully, but at least you'll be
I will
free.
start.
Okay.
So.
You'll be free. Freer. Let me
Alright.
come in.
Okay.
You'll be freer.
Okay, he's removing the.
Let me
remove belts.
let me warm up now.
Like I should put this hair.
All right. Yeah, wait for your hair. Your hair. How can we tie up the
No
hair?
worries.
Get it in the way. Yeah. That's better.
Okay.
There you go. All right, you guys ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. 3.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Mr. Remu, by the way, shout out.
3, 2, 1. Go! Maybe if you shift them, it's better. Don't lift the bottom. Just... wait, how did he arrange those? Now,
You arranged it.
now, you are touching me. You're touching me. That is impossible. And the God we serve on this team will prevail. Hey, Mike, no. The God we serve will prevail. Hey, what just happened? We have to take... The God we serve.
You guys cheated. You guys cheated.
We need the directors to tell us the winning team. Who's the winning team?
We should call you final,
cheated.
Ben.
That's great.
They cannot be the winner.
lied.
They cheated. Please. Let's take a break. When we come back, I'm too angry. Let's go. We'll be back. Seemed like a simple game, but I'm sweating.
Yeah.
And I still think that we won. I think Edith and Mike cheated.
What are you
I
thinking?
definitely cheated.
We didn't break any rules.
You
Did you
guys
see?
cheated.
Did you see? He saw them cheating, Abby. Bam, that's all I need. Bam. That's it.
Welcome into the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. We're here with Chef Tina today. Chef Tina, tell us the process. We're making coconut rice today. Tell us,
I
how did you
actually
make
made
that happen?
coconut rice, and it's so fast.
Yes.
Very easy.
Yes.
You know, I had my rice and with my coconut oil and milk. I added the coconut milk to prepare the rice instead of your normal water
Yes.
I use. But the rice must be parboiled first before getting.
Okay.
Then I have my flakes in there.
What's that finishing? What's the finishing
Is
you
that-
put on top? The white thing I can see.
It's like coconut flakes.
It's no salt
No.
or sugar.
No, it's coconut flakes.
I thought it was icing sugar or something.
No,
Icy sugar
no.
or something. Yeah.
Presentation.
Oh, nice.
Is it
Oh,
wonderful,
fantastic.
lovely.
Yes.
So, Hayes, you want to try it?
Hey, please try and tell us what you
Let's
think.
let's know what you
It's
think.
your own now. We brought you to. Oh, I wish I was in your
And we
chair.
they actually
Okay.
air fry the chicken as opposed to.
This
To
white
normal
stuff
fry.
is coconut.
It's
Yes,
coconut
it's
flakes.
coconut flakes.
Wow.
As I said, now we have the oil in there, we have the milk there, we have the flakes there.
in
Then
there.
the other thing left is the back.
What's it taste like?
The
Elise?
coconut's back.
It
Maybe
actually
serve it in
tastes
it.
nice. The coconut flavor is nice.
Yeah, it's really
Fantastic.
nice.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
All right. It's been a wonderful day, by the way, on the show today.
a wonderful
And
week.
yeah, wonderful week and all of that. It's been a wonderful time. And then, remember when we were talking about the movies? Yeah, I want to say this. Please don't mind these two when it comes to John Wick.
Oh, my
Don't
goodness.
listen to them.
Mike,
Go out
rest.
there. John Wick, number one
Mike,
action
rest
movie.
in the name of Jesus.
Number one, I don't mind these two. This one say don't like Ken Reeves, and then we'll chop you. Ken Reeves, MM's number one. They say Ken Reeves, MM could get pregnant just by hearing the name. But yeah,
He's
but those
acting
movies that you should check out
online.
for. You mentioned King of Boys. We
Yes,
didn't
of
really talk
course.
so much about it.
Yes.
But a lot of people are, they seem
Excited?
like,
Yes.
it's like both sides of the divide.
Okay.
Yes.
Some are excited, some are like,
I didn't exactly like the series.
Okay.
I didn't think
The
that was
two
fantastic.
dragged
but
out.
The effort that was putting it,
Yes.
I thought was rather commendable.
Yes.
But apart from that, I would rather see it as a movie instead of a series. I
So
think
it's
pulling it
series.
out was
Yes,
a
it
bit too-
stretches it literally and kind of waters down
Yeah,
the effect
exactly.
that we had from the first King
a
of
movie
Boys.
next
But then again, it's Kemi Adetiba. I'm definitely looking at where she'll take the story to this particular time. Of course, we're having returning to screen Shola Shobawale as well as other amazing. I think we even saw one of the Kutis It is.
Sheon
Kuti.
Yeah.
So, of course, she definitely has something very interesting planned out. And amazing. So, thank you so much to all our guests that joined us this week. It was an amazing week. And we hope that the weekend is splendid, even more splendid than the week as well.
2023.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. I know a lot of concerts are still happening, so maybe.
See you next week.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
It's been a good